Okay, y'all, so it's about 5 o'clock. I got in, I ate me a little Sammy, and I was doing some other stuff, and I seen a couple of the comments, I guess from yesterday's video, and one of the guys, and one of them I addressed earlier, but then one of those nut holders came in behind that one, so I wanted to address this other one. I already addressed the other one. Well, I haven't edited the video, but it's on this camera. So, I was talking yesterday about the 4500 and all, and I did some breakdown this, and I'm not going to go back into all that because that'll all be part of this same video. So, you know, one guy said only 4500 on one employee. That just doesn't sound sustainable. I mean, that statement right there in itself sounds ridiculous, considering I've been doing YouTube for about 3 or 4 years, and I haven't missed a beat yet, have I? So I don't know about, what do you mean by sustainable? Well, I guess nothing is sustainable for 100 years, but it's been sustainable since you've known me. So why would you even put yourself out there to even say something stupid like that? Because obviously it's sustainable. So that was just a wasted statement. He said it doesn't sound sustainable, but then he says I must be wrong because you're having a week in and week out. So then this nut holder came in, and this is what he said. This is the comment I'm fixing to address now. He says, "Oh." He's talking to that guy. He says, "Oh, talking about me. I'm going to come back and say, what overhead?" I've never said there's no overhead. There's a whole heap of damn overhead. What the fuck are you smoking, man? Stop it. Please stop smoking that shit, man. Lay off the freaking pipe. I'm going to say, what overhead? It's all paid for. Well, some of the equipment is paid for, but there's still overhead. I mean, there's a lot of it, and I broke down some of the overhead today by all the way down to what it costs me per day. And again, just because you run your business like a dumbass don't mean I'm gonna run my business like a dumbass. So I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't realize that there's still overhead. Of course there's overhead. The wear and tear on the machines, the tires, the brakes on the truck, the tires on the trailer. There's unseen wear on everything every day. It costs, the mere fact that you would even make a statement like that shows what a dummy you are. I of anybody that you'll ever see in your freaking life know that it costs something every freaking day to breathe. All right, so it costs plenty, but my overhead is minimal. There's a difference in minimal and none. Some of the equipment is paid for. Most of the equipment is paid for. Can you stay the same? So, but I know there's overhead. I realize there's overhead. I mean, stupid shit, dude. I've been in business for 17 seasons. Don't you think I know a little bit about overhead? Well, it don't look like you've been in business 17 seasons, right? You still just a 1 and 2 man show. Right. That's how I like it. It hasn't naturally grown, so it's naturally stayed very profitable. Though I haven't grown to where I got 5 employees, working for me, and I'm okay with that. So then this idiot goes on to say, I cashed in my retirement to build a shed to store the equipment that just sits. Well, I ain't have no retirement, dog. So, yeah. Just FYI, I think I broke it down this morning, but we'll say it again because I know some people just like to see what they want to see and hear what they want to hear. Just FYI, I only owe about $9 grand on this building, and it's paid for. That's a fact. I only owe about $50,000 on this house, and it's paid for. These are facts. These are numbers that I know all about that you don't know nothing about. You think you do, and it makes you look stupid coming on here and saying things like I've cashed in my retirement. I never had a retirement. My retirement's a Roth account. That's my retirement. I mean, what the fuck, dude? I don't cash. Okay. So then he says, I built the shed to store equipment that just sits there. I'm working every day, man. I'm working every single day. When am I not working? I'm earning every day. So I'm good. I'm good. A really dumb move. Because it was all just YouTube flex. What does that mean? So you're saying, this is how dumb you are. So you're saying that I built the building for YouTube views? Is that what you're saying? To flex on YouTube? I don't have to flex, man. It is what it is. You might have to flex. I don't even comprehend that word. I ain't got to flex. I am what I am. I do what I do, and we are where we are. I don't know what you're talking about. And then he goes on to say he's got equipment that could easily make $5 grand a day, but he gets on his little lawnmower for $800. Oh, they're big lawnmowers, and I got responsibilities and numerous accounts of lawn mowing that I do every summer. And show me where there's a $5,000 job per day. Show me. Don't talk. Don't talk the smack. You see, I tell you what. You get me that $5,000 a day job, I'll give you $1,000. Okay? Since you want to talk all that smack, don't know shit. You have no idea. It's obvious. You have no idea. And for you to come on my channel, it makes you look really stupid. And I'll make you even look stupider by putting a voice with reason behind numbers and things that are actually that I know. So if you and I'll put it right up here for everybody to see. He says I got equipment, y'all, that could easily make $5 grand a day. But I'd rather get on the lawnmowers. Well, okay. Fair enough. You get me them $5,000 jobs, and every time you do, every day, I'll give you $1,000. So you can make $5 grand a week on Ray, and you ain't got to do nothing, since you know what equipment I got and how much and how easily I can make $5 grand a day. Go on and hook me up, and then I'll hook you up. I'll give you $1,000 of the 5. So there's that, right? So don't come on here, man, making yourself look stupid, because I just put holes in everything that you said, your whole little essay here, and to get on my little lawnmower and make $800 a day. Well, $800 a day, for 4 hours or so, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, I think that's pretty good. Don't most people wish they could do that? I'm very grateful and thankful to be able to do that. But don't hate because you got to work till 6 to do that or whatever, or you got to go punch a clock, whatever the hell it is you do. You ain't doing no videos, so who knows? You be whatever you want to be in the YouTube comments. I don't understand what's a really dumb move to build a building. Please break that down for me. How is building this building a dumb move? Tell me. I mean, I got time. I can't think of one dumb thing about it. It's the best investment in the business long term that I could do. I don't know if you noticed where I live at. I live in a neighborhood. I don't really have a big property to you know, park all my shit up underneath a tree some damn where. Stupid shit. And I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, if you can keep your equipment out of the weather for the most part, your equipment's going to last a lot longer. Especially things like a man lift and a skid steer. Because a skid steer, I'm not going to use a skid steer every day. But I'm waiting on, you know, you got my email. My email's on the channel. So shoot me an email and I'll do the $5,000 jobs that you're saying are easily out there. I'll do them. And I'll give you $1,000. I promise. I promise I'll give you $1,000. You send me some people that are spending $5,000 a day for the equipment that I got. All you gotta do is just send me some contacts that's willing to spend $5,000 a day, and I'll still give you the $1,000. I'll sell the job. Just float them to me. Since you know so much, you don't know shit. It's obvious. In a perfect world, the skid steer that I got with the attachments I got, well, in a perfect world, I could do $3,500 a day. If the work's out there, where's the work at? I don't see no work out there. Oh, right. Yeah, you gotta chase that work. I get that. I understand that. I mean, I live that. So while I'm chasing that work that ain't there, that maybe I'll get, maybe I won't, maybe, all of that is backwards. Everything that you're saying is backwards, because if I spend my time chasing skid steer work when I got $800 or $900 worth of lawns to cut every day, then what? And I don't get that skid steer job. What happens then? So I'm going to lose half the business that I'm generating now in the lawn care and stuff. And by the way, the lawn care has been really good to me, and also it has turned me on to just about every skid steer job that I've gotten the whole time I've had a skid steer, all the way back to Bobby. And so of course I'd rather be on the lawnmower than sitting at home doing nothing. Did you ever think that maybe I'm doing things a little bit different than you might do things, and since everything is getting paid for, that it's okay? Did that ever occur to you? Did it occur to you that I won't fit in the square box you're trying to put me in? Did that ever occur to you? I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do out here. As long as I'm making good money and I'm managing my funds, like I said this morning, then I'm all good. Because I know the actual numbers. You just think you know the numbers. And really, you don't know shit. It's obvious by the comments. You can tell so much, y'all. And they're talking to everybody. You can tell so much by the comment that somebody leaves. Whether they're in business for themselves, they've ever been in business for themselves. I can read between the lines, and I can spot a freaking dumbass a mile away that wants to try to give somebody business advice when they're sitting on the couch playing Nintendo or something. I don't know. That thinks they know better than somebody that's out here in it, that's actually living in it. Especially when it comes to the numbers in my business. I can't speak to the numbers in nobody else's business, but I can speak to the numbers in mine. And like I said this morning, they're great. I'm good. You know? And get this, the skid steer ain't sitting out in the weather. It's sitting inside, just like it would be sitting somewhere else. So how is that? How is building the building a bad investment? How is buying the skid steer a bad investment? Every time somebody hooks me up, you know, calls me for work, I go do it. I've made over $28,000 with the skid steer since I've had it. I've had it 6 months. I mean, You ever think about that part? Or you just too, yeah, I know. But you could be doing this, Ray, and you could be doing that. But I'm not. I'm doing what is comfortable and what is paid the bills all these years. And I'm stacking money every day, every week, every moment. And I'm not pulling out of no retirement account, whatever that means. I don't even know what the hell that means. I've never had a retirement account. One thing I've ever had is a savings account. I don't know, man. I just wonder what would make somebody come into comments on that and talk about things they don't know nothing about. It makes them look stupid if you ask me. I don't know. You just wish that you had half the equipment that I got. You just wish that you didn't have all the stress that you have in whatever you do. And you see me, I make this shit look easy. I should make it look easy. I've been doing this a long time. And just because I don't do things like you want me to do things, or that kind of thing, what am I going to do? Wait until to do a skid steer job? I'm going to do like you see a lot of people do. I'm going to get run down skid steer work, and then I'm going to go rent a machine. Is that what? No. Or I'm going to go borrow my buddy's machine. No, people don't let you borrow their machine to make money. You have to purchase the machine, which means this in a nutshell. You have to invest in your future. The building is an investment in the future. No brainer. The skid steer is an investment in the future. You have to be willing to invest in that. And you have to be willing to sacrifice a little bit of bread to do that. But if you wasn't disciplined and structured like I am, then you would never have the money to come off the money to get a skid steer or a building or whatever. So I guess everything that I do, and they just keep giving me shit. I guess YouTube just gives me everything, huh? It didn't take no kind of sacrifice or no kind of kahunas to come off the 45 grand cash down on a skid steer right out in the front street. It ain't no different than putting $45,000 in the stock market. It's a lot safer than that, but people do that all the time. What you got to say to that? I guess they dumbasses too, huh? Seems to me that you're the one out of the loop, that you're the dumbass, not me. I got a machine ready to make money, and I'll make money with it all the time. But I'll make more money with it if you'll send me some of them 5 grand jobs that's so easy to get. I'm waiting on it, man. I'm waiting on it. Where you at, man?